Once a very common sight in the aviation industry, nowadays almost gone, but always lovingly known as the Mad Dog. With that, hello and welcome to a new episode of Review, where we today will take a closer look at a McDonnell Douglas MD-88 of Iberia. At the front of the box we have the cutout so we can get a glimpse of the aircraft model inside, and on top of the box we have the Iberia branding. Then on the back side of the box we have an image of the aircraft in real life. We are provided with a web link by Herpa where we can get more information, and we can see it is a limited edition. And here she is, the MD-88 in the old livery of Iberia, but of course the time-specific correct livery, as this was the livery used when this aircraft type was still in service with Iberia. The MD-88 is of course a variant of the MD-80 series, which originates out of the airframe of the DC-9. Now, if we take a look at the tail of the aircraft, we can see the old Iberia branding on the vertical stabilizer, where we also have the last three letters of the registration code. The full registration code and the Spanish flag we then find on the fuselage. We also have the really lovely engines of this aircraft type, where we have the aircraft type specification on. If we look at the engines from the backside, we also see some really lovely detailing here with the air brakes, or the reverse thrust. And of course, if you look into the engines from the front, we can then see the engine fan blades. If we then move to the front of the aircraft, you can see across the fuselage the writing of Iberia. We also find the logo of IATA and the One World logo, both of which Iberia is a member of. Underneath the cockpit windows we then find the name of the aircraft. The cockpit windows themselves are also very lovely detailed and do include the window wipers, which have been printed on. Then above the wings we find the emergency exits printed on, and that leads us to the wings themselves, because they are actually very nicely detailed as well. If you look here at the top side of the wing, we can see the different flap slats and spoilers carved out very nicely. We also have the markings for the emergency exits and some additional markings on the wing. Very nice indeed. Also, the underside looks rather decent, where we also find the full registration code of the aircraft once again. Then we should also quickly look at the landing gear. Here we can see the main landing gear underneath the wings. I think that looks rather decent. And of course also the front landing gear. Here we can see, I think that is alright as well. And then last but not least, we do of course also have the doors to the cargo compartments printed on here at the back side of the aircraft, and here at the middle and the front of the aircraft. So there we have it, the MD-88 in the period-specific livery of Iberia. Now, honestly speaking, I was never a huge fan of that livery of Iberia, but it looks alright on this aircraft type. It kind of matches the older look of the aircraft with the livery, in my opinion. The model itself is great. I think the print quality is excellent. I couldn't really find any faults there. The physical details are also great. So if you're a fan of the Mad Dog or just like historic aircraft models, then I would say yes, this is definitely one for one's collection. Now with that, we have reached the end of today's episode. If you have enjoyed the video, then don't forget to smash the like button. That really does help us out. And of course, if you are new around here, why not hit subscribe? That would be absolutely awesome. With that, I'd like to say thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you soon again. I'm checking out, and bye.